Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Come on in. Welcome to the Mindset and Money Energy Cypher. Okay? You are here for the Cypher. I hope you're ready. Share, share, share. It's about to go down. Alexa, turn down. I am super excited. It is Friday night and we are putting it down. All things energy, all things mindset, all things money. Okay? If you don't know me, my name is LaShana. I'm your business therapist, and I have some special guests today, okay? Let me go ahead and hit them up. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right. So, if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, we're going to get started in 1 minute. Mindset, money, energy cipher. This is not just a regular chat, okay? This is not just your regular chat. This is an energy cipher. You about to get some information for that fill in the blank, okay? Give me some ones if you guys are ready to learn and earn. I am about all things mindset, all things money, all things energy. What's going on, Runway? My family is on time. What's up, sis? We here. Okay? Here I go. What's up, family?
Come on now.
Hey, I'm bumping all the old school stuff.
Come on now.
Pause. How you doing?
Hey, amazing. Amazing.
Awesome.
Come on, y'all. Look, let's get that mindset right so we can get that money right. That's what it's all about. See, listen,
Man.
a lot of people this weekend, right? They couldn't wait till Friday. They couldn't wait to clock out so they can escape their life. But to this weekend need to be the time that you build in a life. So you trying to escape the life that you have, right? But you need to be building a life that you want. And that's what the weekend about, because I know, like, yo, you've been there. You've been at the 9 to 5, right? I remember we was texting and you was like, yo, Runway, I'm gonna leave this 9 to 5, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this, right? But you understood the most important time was when you clocked out of that 9 to 5, what you was putting into your 6 to 12, what you was building what you was building for yourself and what you was building. And now that 9 to 5 is not 9 to 5 no more. Your 6 to 12 is your 24/7. And that's what we really got to understand. We really got to understand, like, yo, this weekend, though, that same 9 to 5 that you go work, make sure you work that same 9 to 5 on a Saturday and a Sunday, right? Because literally, yo, that's 16 hours. That's a part-time job. So if you dedicate a part-time job to your side hustle or to your passion or to that business that you starting, just imagine over the course of a month. Now we talking about 80 hours. So now you're putting in full time. So now you think about it over the years. See, a lot of people, when we learn about compounding interest, a lot of people don't understand about compounding that time, right? You only get good from the compounding of the time, right? So let me give you an example. I've been an entrepreneur for how many years, right? 16 plus years. So that's compounded time on just me being an entrepreneur. But what if I would have started? What if I would have stopped? What if I would have took breaks? No, I got better over the time because I consistently did it. So you guys really got to make sure that you monetize the time for the weekend. I ain't mean to go right into the bars all
Man, you know what? Runway, you know what? I'm like, I didn't even have to prompt him to introduce himself, but this is why this is called the Energy Cipher. At the end of the day, we don't have to wait.
We ain't gotta wait.
I got a question for you, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna have you introduce yourself because we merge in platforms. But my question to you once we get done, when I told you I was leaving my 9 to 5 and you really didn't know me from a can of paint, you had just met me. I want to know honestly, because I know you hear that all the time. I want to know honestly what you were thinking. But let me jump in and introduce myself. My name is LaShana. I'm a business therapist, and I literally help you do the inner work, the deep work, the mindset work, the mental wellness work, so you can get to the bag. Many of us think it's the pretty graphics, it's the messaging, it's the target market. Yes, it is that. But what happens once you make the money that you've been wanting to make? We want it to be sustainable, right? And I brought Runway on. I got my homeboy Dontel coming in a minute for the energy cipher. This is just not a little live chat. We are literally infusing energy into your mindset, into your money, so you could be hyped. Right now, your phone should be on and you should be on the internet working, doing what you're doing because this energy. So Runway, let the people know who you are. We're gonna jump right in.
Hey, look, it's Runway Billionaire. I was having a conversation earlier about my friend asked me, how do you introduce yourself? Do you tell people that you're a digital marketer? Do you tell people that you teach financial literacy? And I'm just like, no, man, I just introduce myself. Like those are things that I do, but they are not me, right? What I am is I'm a father. What I am is I'm a husband. What I am is I'm a brother. I'm a friend, right? I'm all of those different things. But I just show up like myself, guys. And I say that to say I'm not no better than you guys, right? And I'm not no worse than you guys. I'm just a person that just like, yo, I'm cousin. I'm cousin Runway. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I do want to leave you guys with is I do want to leave you. I do want to leave you with this, right? One of the things that I go work on is my mindset the most. Because a lot of people, they focus on skill set, right? Especially when you see athletes and basketball players, they like, yo, I want to be the best. But I'm telling you, right, if you look at some of the best basketball players like Kobe Bryant, right, he told you the Mamba mentality. That had nothing to do with shooting a jump shot. That was the mindset. So I need y'all to understand that there is no skill set without mindset, right? Like you can't even go to the gym if you don't got no mindset. A lot of people, they take their body to the gym, but they don't take their mind to the gym, right? And the reason why I say that is when you go to the gym and you know how it is, that first day you in the gym, you like, you dreading it. You like, man, I don't want to go to the gym, right? And you go to the gym and then your body hurt. Your body is not the thing that gets you to go back to the gym. It's the mind, right? That mind, because that mind creates the vision of that body, that result that you want to have, whether it's the summertime, whether it's you tired of you looking at yourself in the mirror. So we got to really, really understand if the mind is that powerful, right? That even when we in pain and our abs and our legs is hurting, right? We all know about leg day, right? When we could barely walk down the steps, right? If our mind can take us back to the gym, that lets you know that how powerful it is. So guys, we have to understand how powerful the mind is, and that is our biggest tool, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship and just life in general. Because in entrepreneurship, you're going to get punched in the face really, really hard. You're going to get knocked down a multiple times. But the mind is the thing
Multiple.
that the mind is the thing that gets you back up and keep going. Like Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again. And that's really what it's all about. So to answer your question, because you was like, hey, Runway, what did you think when I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave my job? First of all, listen, I believe that we all have gifts, purpose, and talent. I believe
Yeah.
that about everybody. Every God has blesses and instilled everybody on alive, everybody who's ever born, right? You are blessed with a gift and a purpose and a talent. Now, you might have trouble finding that talent. You might have trouble identifying what that is. But once you told me what you do, I was like, yo, you're like you didn't even know. And I'm not going to say you didn't, but I felt like you didn't even know your value at the time. You was like, yo, I got this credential. I got this credential. I'm this certified. Like I could get somebody this assessment. And I was just like, yo, like, like in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, you kind of robbing the world right now because there's entrepreneurs and there's people who need to work on their mindset. I don't care how much money you make, right? You need to know what type of animal you are. You need to know what type of person you are and how to handle these things when it comes into your business, right? Because it could be some things that like literally like will make you give up and say, yo, I quit. But the mind, right? If you install the right things in your mind, I'm telling you, can't won't be a word. Trying won't be a word. It'll be certain things that your mind just won't allow you to believe because your thinking patterns is so bulletproof and your mindset is so bulletproof. So when she was
Right.
telling me all these things, I'm listening and then I'm asking her, I'm like, well, what is that number that you need to leave your job? And she like, Runway, well, all I need is this, that. And I'm like, that's it. And a lot of times, y'all, and a lot of times, and this is an exercise that I want y'all to do. Mrs. O to go, what up, bro? This is the exercise I want y'all to do. I want y'all all to write down a number. Write down like, yo, if I make this every single month, I can tell
Exactly.
my boss, he's fired.
Fire your boss.
And y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all don't mind sharing in the chat. Y'all let me know what is that number. Y'all let me
Mm.
know what is that number because listen, this is what I want y'all to do. Some of y'all might say 5,000. Some of y'all might say 10,000. Some of y'all might say 20,000. Shout out to my mentee Tarisha. They just did a call last night. She just did 16,000. She just fired Amazon. Right. So I want y'all to write that number down. Okay. Somebody said 10K, 10K, right? Somebody said 10K. Listen, you can have a good goddamn life if you're making 10K a month all day long. You don't have to make six figures like a lot of entrepreneurs is, you know what I'm saying, stressing you to do, right? Like, of course, that's a goal, go work for it. But what I'm telling you, y'all, put your number on it so you can really see a number that you like, dang. And now, guess what? You can say, yo, okay, cool. I got me a number. Yo, like, you can literally go get you an Airbnb and make $10,000 a month. You don't have to. You don't have to be, you know what I mean, a business coach like her that's working on mindset. You don't have to be, you know what I mean, a digital coach like me. You don't have to be none of those things. You can tap into resources and you can just find a trade or a skill set that side money can now be your main money.
And see
right?
What that's why I mess with you, Runway. Here's the deal. We can do a lot of this, but until we create a number, because this is the thing, we cannot hit a target we don't set. So if you don't know your number, you're literally on a hamster wheel, hoping and wishing and thinking and praying. Once you say, I need to make 10K, I need to make 5K, I need to make 20K, 6 months, so I can be good for 6 months. I know if I can do this, if I'm not doing what I need to do in 6 months, then I don't need to be here. It's a game changer, y'all. And literally, once I said my number and I seen that I had that number, it was more so overcoming fear and the comfortability of me having a consistent check rolling in. See, you could be a millionaire, but if you're comfortable, it's over with. Yep. Because once you get comfortable, that's when all that cush starts sitting in, right? Yeah. Like right now, I'm doing well, but I'm starting to get comfortable because I've learned the hack. But that's the danger zone.
Yeah.
Comfort is the danger zone. I see the numbers coming in. And also, Runway, I wanted to give time for us to do a little bit of hot seat coaching. So here's the deal, guys. I want to talk to somebody who literally is on the line right now, and your mindset is the biggest thing holding you back. And when I say mindset, let me break that down. Here, the thoughts that are coming in, pessimistic, negative, comparing, imposter syndrome, second guessing, worrying, fear, doubt. If I launch this product, ain't nobody gonna buy it. If I launch this course, I don't know because Keisha already launched it. Somebody raise your hand. Somebody who's struggling with that kind of thing. That's who we want to talk to today. And while y'all trying to figure it out, because when you got Runway on the line, you need to run his way. Okay? Go ahead and raise your hand. And I want to share with y'all on Wednesday next week, I'm having a mindset masterclass where I'm going to teach you how to pinpoint the triggers that are causing you to have those mental blocks. And then you're going to create your own master plan. So I am super excited. I had to get Runway on here because this is what we got to start doing, y'all. We have to start teaming up and partnering with other entities who need our area of expertise. Anybody who's dealing with money and dealing with all that, you need somebody who's going to help you with this part. For those who got this part, okay? Yeah. If your mindset okay, you probably ain't got the strategy in the business acumen, which is what Runway specializes in. So you have to marry the two. Who want to pull up?
Pull somebody up. I think what they don't realize is I'm only able to be successful in certain areas because of the mindset. It's not even a skill. Like the skill set is, like I said, there's no skill set without mindset. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, if you any investment that you make in yourself and your personal development, it's automatically going to increase. You're automatically going to get an ROI because it's not too many times that you're working on you. Like, yo, like after we graduate college, yo, we stop working. Like we stop learning. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. So when I see entrepreneurs that made millions of dollars and got courses for $1,000, I'm like, yo, you better go get that. Because guess what? That's somebody expertise. That's somebody experience. Like, yo, you better run and go get that, yo. A person made millions of dollars and they selling information for 1,000. Like, yo, why should you stop learning? Well, we got the king on the line. What up, family?
What's going on, y'all? My name is Neek Will. I actually do credit repair, and then I also got a clothing brand. where I'm at with mine is just like as far as like marketing, I gotta get stronger with my marketing, being comfortable with presenting myself, making videos. Like I'll be watching Runways. He just said what he say, he wanna post more than the average person a day. So I just gotta keep giving that marketing up. People
Yeah.
gonna see, they gonna realize, and that's gonna grasp their attention. So that's where I'm at with my business so far, right?
My God, though. What?
Honestly, I can't even see him. I have my other phone, and that's why I'm able to see him. But I can't even see him on the
Yeah,
screen that I'm on now.
he just left. He not on the screen no more. It just cut out.
Okay. So when I hear that, I hear uncertainty. I
Mm-hmm.
hear lack of decision making. You have to make a decision. Like Neo say, it has to work or it has to work. Like
Yep.
literally, y'all, somebody
Yep.
please laugh or I'm gonna stop doing that. You feel me? But we have to stop being in our head and waiting on somebody else to give us confirmation on what we should do.
100%. 100%. And another thing is I tell entrepreneurs every day you wake up, you get a chance and a choice. Right? You get a chance and you get a choice. You get a chance to make something happen, right? Because you woke up today. It's a lot of people that's not blessed to even be able to do that. So you have a chance to make something happen, right? Like if yesterday didn't work out, now you have another chance to be able to make something happen today. Then you also have a choice. You can either choose to be upset about what happened yesterday and why it's not working, right? Or you could be like in your feelings because somebody else is winning, or you can choose to be positive and you can choose to put your head down and bust your behind and work until you get the results. Another thing that I was saying to the king that was on here just last is, yo, do it for 100 days straight without no expectations. See, a lot of times we got expectations on things that if we do something for a certain period of time, that it's supposed to happen. Yes, it's going to happen for you, but do it for 100 days without expectations. So that way, when it does happen for you, you like, dang, I didn't even expect it. You wasn't expecting nothing in return. So I see a lot of people get, you know what I'm saying, they get demoralized and it makes them want to stop because they think they should be seeing some results, right? When not even knowing on the day 101 is
Yep.
actually going to be your breakthrough. What up, King?
Yep.
What you got going on?
What's up? What's up, Runway? What's up, y'all?
What up? What up, family?
Hey, hey man, I just want to know, bro. Just want you to know your inspiration.
What the heck is going on? He cut out.
Honestly, I think you're breaking the gram because it's just the information is just so much on fire. So here's the deal. I don't know why this is happening, but let us know in the chat. Give me your number one mindset block. Okay, let me give y'all some examples. Overthinking, overanalyzing, procrastination, mental health, unresolved trauma,
Mm-hmm.
imposter syndrome, worry, fear, doubt, scared of success. Let me say
Mm,
that one more time for the people in the back. Scared of success, worrying about the future when literally it hasn't even happened yet, but you're
mm,
creating clouds of dust, stressing yourself out over what you can't control.
mm,
Okay? But that would be my mom. Okay, I see overwhelmed. I see overthinking. I see fear. I see the ganja. Okay, I feel you. I see all of the above. I see overanalyzing, imposter syndrome. So really quick, let me share what imposter syndrome is. And I know some people be like, don't say that I word. That's an excuse. I'm going to explain what it is. For y'all to know, that don't know, I have a mental health background. Imposter syndrome is a real thing.
real.
However, it's up to you on how you're going to impose on it. I said
Yep.
impose on imposter syndrome. Have your elbows out and don't let that thing puppet you. So what is it? It's the inner critic. The inner critic. Like right now, I'm on this live. I'm talking to Runway, but inside I could be like, oh God, I don't know what I'm really gonna say. Ain't nobody here. They gonna laugh at me. It's the false narratives that we
Yep.
create in our mind that
Yep.
impedes and stops us from doing the things that we're destined to do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If I apply for this job, I probably won't get it. If I launch this course, ain't nobody gonna buy it. If I shoot my shot and try to date old boy, he probably gonna throw me to the side. It's making up false narratives. You don't know until you do it. So that's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what imposter syndrome is. What else we got in the chat, Runway?
We got overthinking. We got support. We got the imposter system. People saying they just agreeing with you. They can't even lie. Overwhelmed, right? We got a lot of those things. And what I want to let y'all to know, like I saw somebody said support. right? I said support. What you have to understand is when it comes to support, you have to be your biggest support system. Nobody is obligated to support you. Nobody is obligated to cheer for you. Nobody is obligated to hold you accountable, right? Especially when it comes to your business, your goals, and your dreams. That's 100% up to you. And you have to understand it is your duty. It's your duty to fulfill that. And guess what? Me personally, I'm not going to support nobody who don't support themselves. People have the expectations of, okay, I'm working. This is my family. They're supposed to support me. Yo, a lot of times your family is not going to be your target audience. They're not going to be your clientele. My mom never paid for an ebook. She never paid for an event. She never paid for a coaching call. That's just not going to happen. That's my mom. She's not my ideal client. So when I tell y'all that, what's up, King? When I
What's
tell
going on, King?
I'm telling
Hey,
y'all
family.
that y'all want the support right in a wrong ratio. Like the support is going to come from your strangers. The support is going to come from you putting out value. Like, dang man, I saw what you did and I like that. Just like people coming on here and saying, Runway, you're an inspiration. That's from me putting out value and being able to change somebody's life with my words, with my contents, with my lives, right? With one of my products or my trainings that they bought, right? I probably helped them in some form of way of that day, right? Like my family don't say that to me every day, but guess what? Y'all looking for a support system, and you have to understand if you don't have that in your house or you don't got that in your vicinity, you have to, it's your duty to go out because it's your goal and your dream. And if God wanted somebody else to have that goal and that dream, they would have gave it to them. If somebody else wants your dream and your goal more than you want it, then you don't deserve the benefits that come with it. So you got to stop always trying to say, I don't got no help. I don't got no support. Well, you have to create it. You have to design your life the way that you want it. And that's how you get the results. So stop looking for the excuses and start executing because they can't date each other.
Facts. And here's the deal, y'all. If you don't show up, your people cannot find you. So you can't even create a table and a support system in a community because you're not showing up. You still waiting on people to show up for you. That's not happening. Nobody's coming to save you. Quick pause. I want to welcome my boy Dontel to the room. What's going on? We're in the Energy Cypher.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Come
First
on.
of all, I'm excited to be around y'all. We got the king over here. We got the queen over here. And we got all y'all listening because y'all need this. Everything he's saying is 100%, right? And I'm going to be honest. I've been watching this king kill it for the last couple years. So I know it's real. You know what I'm saying? I done seen his page get taken 1,000,000 times. That didn't stop him. So you get what I'm saying? He started from zero, kept going. And some of y'all be like, yo, I don't got enough followers. And just because you don't got enough followers, that don't mean nothing. 9 times out of 10, your messaging is off. If your messaging is off, you always going to be off, right? So you got to start realizing who the hell you talking to and why you talking to them so you can scale, right? And so you can put out content all damn day. It ain't going to hit nobody if that message ain't right. You just talking. Right, so make sure y'all get it together. That support team, to be honest, that motherfucker is you. You your own support team until you get some traction. So you can't make no excuses. My cousin, my mama don't support me, so you supposed to get to the point so you can support them. They don't understand. 9 times out of 10, they still got that poverty mentality. So they don't understand what business is. They don't understand what success is. They don't know what it look like. All they know is, damn, you getting a little bit of money, so you should be able to help them. They don't know how many sacrifices you run through. They don't know how many nights you up crying, how your bank account really look. They don't know that. So it's up to you to get your messaging right. It's up to you to be your own support team. It's up to you to keep going. It's up to you to have zero tolerance for excuses.
Come on, my
So
boy.
here's the deal, Dontel.
Hey, he came in like me. That boy came in with the flamethrower.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I said, who do I know that I know is going to come in blazing, energy on 1,000, and got that real juice? Not that juice that you just kind of get from this. And no, the real juice. Don't ask me what this was.
I was about to say, what was that doing?
My fruit right here. Look. Okay? Now you know I ain't crazy. But I chose y'all too. And when I was doing a little flyer, because y'all know, shout out to Canva, I said Instagram chat. Then I said delete. Energy Cypher. Ain't nobody trying to do the regular degular. This is an energy cipher because I got two of the most realest dudes on the block. Plus me, you already know the vibes. And we got to stop playing small. I always say that entrepreneurship is a big hypothesis. Don't nobody really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's so many things in ingredients you got to add. Is it the messaging? Is it the marketing? Is it the graphics? Is my pricing? We don't know till you put it out there. Let's get in the kitchen, cook that thing up, put it in the oven, let that thing cool, and serve it to them and see who's going to eat it.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
No, what's that? Fruit drop on your case over there. You got all that damn fruit.
Fruit drop. So
yeah.
I want to bring somebody up. Hopefully Instagram don't be acting crazy with us, right? But I want to bring somebody up who literally, let's do live Q&A, ask whatever you want. And before we do that, and Runway, I know you just like me to run, but I want us to tell our area of expertise just so everybody, there's some newbies checking in. They might not even know who we are. So Runway, we'll start with you, then we move to Dontel, and then I'll go.
Got you. So y'all, whoever don't know, is Runway Billionaire. And what I like to say, man, is I help people get the monies online, right? Like that's what I do. I help people get the monies online. I don't care where you at. You can put me anywhere on God's green earth. We gonna get some money as long as the Wi-Fi popping, right? So basically what I do is I help people create digital products and show them how to monetize their expertise and turn it into an ebook, a course online, or a coaching program. And then make the money, man, so you can have more time doing what you love with who you love.
Oh, I love it. Good job, Runway. You see? Boy, your picture's on fleek.
So I'm Dontel Antonio. I'm the king of content. So what I do is I help people create content that got a purpose to reach that audience, right? So once you get that course, once you get that ebook, you got to have a vehicle to move it in front of people. So I help you do that. I've been doing content, actually shooting content for over a decade now, right? So I really, really love what I do. I love helping entrepreneurs scale. I love helping them get in front of that camera if they shy. I help break that because if you ain't in front of this camera, you missing out on so much money. So I help break that so you can reach more people, right? And so that's who I am and that's what I do. So if you need help with your content, with your messaging, getting in front of that camera so you can move that course and you can move that ebook, then reach out to me.
I love it. For those that don't know me, my name is LaShana. I'm a business therapist, and I help you increase your business growth with this stuff, doing the inner work, the mental blocks that keep coming up. Even when you're making the sales, something is still missing. You're still not happy. I help you do the inner work so you can literally move those blocks and make more money. Below, you'll see join the free Mindset Masterclass in my bio. Click in my bio. It's April 6th, and I'm literally going to help you pinpoint the stuff that comes up so you could literally address it immediately and keep moving, and so you can scale in life and in business. So we are going to continue this conversation. Do me a favor, raise your hand if you want to come on and ask a question, or you could put it in the QA box and I can share it on the screen. I see Brandon on the line, and Brandon, I know you don't have a question. I know you want to join the convo, which I'm going to bring you in a minute, but I want to get somebody who has a question, something that you've been laying up at night, analyzing, overthinking, and it's kind of been stopping you from moving forward. That's the person I want to talk to, because believe it or not, sometimes all it takes is a clean set of eyes, a neutral party to tap in on what you got going on, and it's voila magic, right? And that's what's going to happen today. So who would like to come on? And I'm going to just start inviting people because it might
Let's get them up
phone.
here. Let's get them up here. Let's get them up here.
Period. Because this is $1 million. This is $1 million conversation right now.
Also, put what type of business you got in the chat so I can see what type of businesses is in the room. I want to see what y'all working with.
Let's go. So while we waiting, let me ask y'all this. When you first started in the game, and I know for some of y'all it's like 20 years, what was that thing that you literally was your Achilles heel that kept pulling you down until you found the hat, you conquered it, and now it's go time? What was that thing?
I think for me, it was more like trying to bring my family and bring my people with me as I rise. And I think that was a lot of dead weight, right? So in order to be able to scale and grow, you got to release that dead weight so the plane could take off, so you can take off. And I kept trying to help everybody else before I helped myself. And once that moment realized, I was like, damn, I'm like, man, I'm doing this for my family. But then I had to realize, no, I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it for my wife. That's my family. I'm doing it for everybody else. They're going to catch up when they catch up if they want to catch up. And so I really had to start focusing on my inner, focus on my mind, start growing, educating myself. And that allowed me to scale quicker. Because I'm from Chicago, right? So I'm from the project. I'm thinking like, yo, I'm on, you on. Shit, I got to do this for my family. You feel me? And once I learned that, just go. And then once you get up there, you really can bring them. But as you go, you got to go by yourself.
Yeah.
That's
No, for real. Hey, man, listen, like you said, you got to release the dead weight so the plane can take off. A lot of people don't even understand a plane got 300 seats, a private jet got 8. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. It's like that for a reason. So that was one of the things for me too. And it also was delegating, right? I was a control freak, right? Like I took that title like CEO serious, like this is my business, right? Like you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And like this, it took me a long time to get to the point where I was like, yo, I need a team, right? I need a team that's dedicated and that got expertise in all of these areas, right? Because a lot of people think that when they grow and then they scale in the business, and I'm pretty sure all of you will get to this point because I'm mentioning it for all of you. But when I actually got to that point in my business of growing and scaling, right? People think, dang, I can't afford to hire these people. No, you can't afford not to hire these people because it costs you too much doing this yourself. So I had to think of my value like, yo, if I'm a $150-$250 an hour employee and I gotta go type in emails and I gotta go, yo, that's too expensive. I need somebody at $10, $20 an hour because now I can save money. So me understanding that and really allocating the time to it, because that's, you know what I mean? You got to take some time from yourself and you got to be able to say, yo, you know what? I'm going to take my $250 an hour and I'm going to invest that into training so that way I can have that team. For me, it took me a long time to like rewire, reconfigure that. That's something that I'm still working on, right? Like hire fast, hire faster. If it ain't working, like get them out of here. But that was one of the things that it actually took me a long time to get. But once I got it, man, it was like, yeah, we up on it. We up on it. What's up, King?
I'm gonna piggyback. Let me piggyback off him, right? So I keep saying, everybody say how to build a team and how to do that, right? And so for me, what I tell people to do is write down all of the positions that you need filled and think about the one that you kind of need filled the most and leverage your damn credit. Go out there and get a credit card to pay their ass for their first 1 year salary so you can scale, right? Yeah. And once you do that, now you got that person to delegate to, and now you start building from there, right? Stop thinking that you got to have all the money up front. No, you don't. You just got to make sure you got that vision up front. If that vision up front, you're going to make it. Make sure you got that list of every employee you need. Stop trying to be a one-man army or a one-woman army, because you're going to burn yourself out. Then you're going to get tired and you're going to hate what it is that you do. Then you're going to think it don't work. But really what happened is you were just overloading yourself with all of the damn tasks that you were supposed to pass on.
Yeah.
Right. And guess what, y'all? That is a mindset shift. It's not skill set. We got the skills. We can get in Kartra, Kajabi, Sam Cart. We got the freaking skills. It's the mindset of saying, okay, do I want to get paid $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 an hour? Or do I want to be doing $8 to $10 hour activities because I don't trust and I can't release control? You feel me?
I call that minimum wage activities, MWAs. So when I look at my business, I look at it and I list, like my guy said, I list all the minimum wage activities. Checking emails, minimum wage activities. Responding to texts, minimum wage activities. Calling customers and saying thank you for their purchase, minimum wage activities. Posting on social media, minimum wage activities. Answering DMs, minimum wage activity. All of these things are minimum wage activities. You have to find out how to get yourself out of the business so that you can actually work on the business. A lot of people, y'all saying, yeah, I got an LLC, I'm a boss, I'm an employee, I own my business. No, you a goddamn employee of that business because you working in that business, not on that business. CEOs and owners work on the business. Employees work in the business. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to position yourself to be a real CEO and be able to work on the business. What are our projections this week? What are our goals this week? How are we going to reach these goals and be able to point fingers, send out one email that goes to everybody? So look, you're going to get there. Everybody has to start in their business, but eventually you have to be thinking, how can I work myself out of this business? But we got the king on here. We got the king on here. You been for a good time.
What's
What's up?
going on, Brandon? Welcome. And Brandon, introduce yourself and let us know what you'd like to share, family.
Hey, what's good, peoples? My name is Brandon, the Network King Alexander. I am a brand strategist and content creator of 18 years. I own an experienced creative agency where we guide individuals, influencers, and organizations through the 3 phases of the brand launch process.
Let's go.
Just had a call. Had a call come in. So
They blowing you up.
establishing brand
They blowing you
identity,
up.
content creation, launch and execution. Our vision is that the brands that we work with are able to impact, influence, and inspire at their maximum potential. So we help you thrive in your superpower.
I love it.
Love it. So, Brandon, tell me, because you've been listening for a minute and we got somebody in the waiting lounge because this is the Energy Cypher. What is coming up for you when you hear me share, you hear Dontel, you hear Runway share, you see the chat thumping? Well, like, what's coming up for you?
You say that one more time.
What's resonating with you the most? And what's your, look, I'm going to do the clubhouse shit. What's your value add?
What's the value add? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just to echo and co-sign what these kings were saying. I had to take about 6-7 weeks off over the last, since February, mid-February. I was so booked and busy, that I had to actually stop because my infrastructure was not there.
Yep.
I was working in my business and I saw real quick, I'm like, this is not going to allow me to work on my business. Please understand, y'all, being booked and busy as an entrepreneur, being booked and busy is not all as dope and cracked up that you think it is if you ain't got the infrastructure to handle it.
Come on.
Okay. So I need y'all to understand that. I had to take a step back, clear off my schedule entirely, and say, I can't see clients, I can't do nothing until I get this automation under control. I
So
got to get this infrastructure together.
So basically, you wasn't able to be sustainable and really scale because you didn't do the foundational work, right? And you had to take a pause. Now that you took that pause and you got your systems in order, how are things going?
Things are going good. Now I got the infrastructure and I'm starting to look like like what I wanted to project amongst people, that I am a true CEO. This is not about me. This is about the team that I've assembled to be able to service the client when it comes to guiding them through the brand launch process. So now it's more of a look. It's another step in the right direction. We got a long way to go, but we here for the ride.
Let's go.
I appreciate you sharing that and being honest, because a lot of times, y'all, we see the Lambos, we see the Airbnbs times 10, we see the pretty backgrounds and whatnot. And as soon as they log off, their ass is crying because they really ain't about that life, right? And the problem is we are comparing ourselves to a filter. Like, I got on a filter right now. My lashes really ain't that thick, and I'm not going to turn it off. I usually do, but I'm not today. And my point is this: stop comparing yourself to a filter and compare yourself to yourself, because when you lay down at night, you laying down with yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Don't nobody care if you a CEO. That's the freaking title. What are you really doing? You say you made 6 figures. Okay, after all the expenses and whatnot, what did it really look like? And if you're not going to tell the truth, keep your head down and just keep working, right? And I think sometimes we are sending these false narratives and we're just doing these highlight reels when that's really not the case. And people are comparing themselves to false narratives. And that's why we get all this mindset junk.
I love it. And I talk about that all the time on my page. I tell people, stop believing social media. It's entertainment. All you got to do is focus on whatever your vision is, whatever your mission is, whatever your purpose is, and go for it. Right? And a lot of people want to be like what they see. And I tell them, you don't know how long it took them to get there, and you don't know how long it's going to last. Fact. Some people took shortcuts, so they don't got the blueprint. So,
amen.
That part right there.
Like my guys say, they say when you take shortcuts, you get cut short. People don't understand. Everybody want to know what the hack is. Everybody want to know what the play is. The play is, work hard, stay down till you come up. put your time in, put your grind in, because when your time comes, it's going to come for a long time. You don't want it to come for a short time. We talking about longevity. We talking about you being able to sustain, not you be able to get it and then lose it all because you got it quick. I'd rather get it good over time. And when I get it, it gets great. Than to get it fast and then lose it just as fast as I got it. So y'all guys got to understand that, man. Stop looking for the quick fix. Stop looking for the band-aid. Being an entrepreneur, success, it takes surgery. It takes you going from the outside and working on the inside and coming out. And then once you really reach true success and once you start seeing something and you start hitting certain type of numbers, like my guy said, man, it's cool to be booked and busy, but you don't want to have money and be stressed out. You don't want to actually get the financial goals and then you're not happy in your household. You don't want to get the financial goals and your kids don't know who you are. You don't want to get the financial goals and you stressed and depressed. Like y'all got to understand that money at that point don't mean anything. That money at that point is just a number in the bank account, a number on a mobile banking app. That's all that it is. Right. It's more to it than just the monies. Y'all gotta understand when you actually do the inside work and then it comes out, you be like, man, look, I guarantee you right now, and facts, because I know it's somebody right now that's making $20,000-$30,000 a month, right? They're more grateful, right? They're more grateful, they're more free, they're not in stress as the person that's making $250 all day.
That's a really good point. And Runway, that's exactly why I do what I do. Because this is the thing, y'all. At the end of the day, if you don't do your self-work, them cobwebs going to be coming up and you're going to end up facing the music. So why not face it proactively instead of reactively? Why not face it and be like, you know what? I don't want to show up live. And I call it my 5X why. Why? Because I'm insecure. Why? I was bullied in the past. Why? My clothes were dirty and stinky. Why? My parents was on drugs. Why? Because their parents was on drugs. Then you start getting to the nitty gritty core of why you really are struggling. And then you can address the root issue and not the surface issue. It has nothing to do with you not feeling pretty or not feeling handsome. It's about that inner work that needs to be done. And that's exactly why I do what I do. So I love it. Brandon, you want to share one more thing before we let you go and bring somebody else up?
Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and say, just to touch on what you're saying, you know, one of the things is, as far as like thriving in your superpower, you know, your superpower is, you know, normally rooted in your story.
Amen.
Normally rooted in your story. If I work with my clients, the first thing I do is I do a 2-hour discovery and strategy period, and then I go into brand clarity. But the first thing I do, we just sitting there talking. I'm just going to interview. I'm going to chop it up with you, you know, like on a regular conversation. So what's your story? Let me figure it out. You know, so let's figure it out together, because it's all about relatability. These folks that you sitting here trying to compare your life to, they not you. They not you. And they got their story, you got yours. So you have to understand that your story is an inspiration to somebody else. What I tell people all the time, everybody don't appeal to everybody, but everybody appeals to somebody.
And that's how you repel and you attract, by being your full authentic self and stop trying to be out here capping. Y'all never hear me talk. We said what?
Transparency. You know, that's the first key. A lot of people try to hide that inner them, like they don't want to share it with the world. If you share all your flaws with the world, people gonna love you better. If you try to hide it and put on some makeup and shit, then they ain't gonna never believe you, or you ain't never gonna be able to get your message out because you can't connect it to something. So even when they get in front of the camera, I tell them, stop trying to sit up straight and talk proper. If you keep it with a list, talk with a list. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know. All your imperfections become beauty to the world. So allow it to shine. You know what I'm saying? Be transparent with yourself so you can resonate with someone else.
Absolutely.
So Kat, the projectpreneur, said the inner them. That's gonna be the next topic. But I got my homegirl raising her hand. Brandon, thank you so much. Make sure y'all tap in with Brandon. Make sure y'all follow him if y'all interested in what he has. He's in Atlanta. And Brandon, I appreciate you. You already know the vibes. You will actually be at AOD Live in July as a speaker. Click the link in my bio for early bird tickets for that, y'all.
Absolutely, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna do value your value over there. So y'all check it out. Y'all tune in, get your early bird tickets for real. AOD Live in December was dope. July AOD Live is gonna be insane.
Come on.
All I appreciate meeting y'all, Kings.
All
Definitely.
You
right,
as well. Be safe.
yes, sir.
All right. I have the dreaming Nim. I probably jacked it up. Come on up. And whoever else wants to come, just get in queue. We'll bring you up. Quick post check. Do this for me, y'all. I'm corny. Do this for me. Fill your post, y'all. How your post going? Come on, Dontel. How
We
your
live.
post?
Woo!
We
I'm
live.
up. I'm
It's
pumped.
thumping. It's thumping.
Woo!
All
Y'all
right.
about to
Hey,
make me
Queen. How
stand
you
up.
doing? Welcome. How
Hello.
can we support you today?
Well, I just hopped on this live maybe about 15 minutes ago, but everything you guys said has definitely been a message for me. I feel like at my point in my career and my entrepreneur career, I'm at the startup, but I feel like I always keep facing that startup moment. But I'm not rushing. I'm learning to be okay with the process and not rush myself through the process. Like I'm not sure what your name is. Is it Dontrell?
Dontel.
Okay, Dontrell, yes.
No, no
Like you
R. No
said,
R. I'm gonna stop you. Dontel.
Dontel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Dontel. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me. Like you had said, you have to like be able to just, put your transparency out there. So one of the problems that I feel like I'm having is maybe my brand's vision. So my business is based off self-care and self-love. With my passion is because of my pain. So I was born without a mother and I experienced trauma very young. So I feel like every obstacle of my, like if you was to say your age, like your birth, you're 21 and you get every obstacle I've experienced trauma. So that birthed my vision. So now I'm like trying to explain my story through my self-care journey, but through the things and the tools that have helped me to able to get to the point where I'm able to create a business to help others that are, I feel like they're the voiceless kids or the voiceless people that go through those issues. So for me,
I'm gonna
this was
stop
a
you. I'm gonna
lot.
stop you right now. Let me stop you, and I want to commend you first of all, because you are a strong queen to go through everything that you went through and to still be here today to share your story. You are beyond strong. I tell people all the time, I'm one of them kids. My dad got killed when I was 1. My mother was on dope. I'm a crack baby. But I was able to go through life so hard young that everything today do not affect me. Not one person on earth can affect me. I don't fear no man. I don't fear no challenge. And I don't believe in obstacle. I call them motivational pinpoints, right? So because every time we hit them, we get stronger. Right. And first of all, I see that energy on your neck right there. I see that energy. And I want you to keep giving out the world a good energy. Keep sharing your story. Make sure you share your story. Talk about it every time you can. Any platform you get, share your story because it's another young lady out there that went through the same thing as you, but they don't got nobody to talk to or they don't got nobody to look up to because they trying to hide that because they trying to put on that makeup, like I said. Keep sharing your story and never say your business is start up again because you putting a handicap on your business. Your business is
Okay.
a business. Ain't no such thing of a startup. You are going, you're going to continue thriving, right? No one else should know that. Keep going.
Amen.
Whatever your problem in your business, whatever
I
you
share.
solve, reach your consumer.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Thank you. Because I really am having a hard time just, I
You're
guess,
not.
facilitating. Or
You're
I
not.
got you said be transparent
Be
is
You're
maybe what
transparent
I'm
too.
having a harder. Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something, Queen. First, you got to remove the word trying, right? You say, yeah, I'm trying. Yo, you're on the live right now talking about your story, right? You got 88 ears, right? You got
Yes.
88 ears that's listening to your story right now. That's not trying, that's an action, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
got to stop telling
True.
that it's hard because if you put that notation out there, you put that energy out there, you're gonna believe that it's hard. My man just said,
Okay.
my dad got killed when I was 1. My mom was on drugs. I relate to that because my mom just celebrated her 1 year of sobriety, right? So listen, understand me. I know exactly what the king is going through. But if he wouldn't have said his story, I wouldn't have known that about him. I wouldn't have known that he went through. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that's listening that can relate to that or have some type of resonation with that, they now have an example of what they can overcome. So you
Yep.
can't give yourself the short end of the stick and say that it's hard. Hard is not starting. Hard is not talking
Okay.
about it. Hard is keeping it bottled up and not letting nobody know what's going on. That's hard, right? Right? That's
Yes.
hard. Keeping it in. But what you're talking about you gotta put it in your mind that this is the necessary work. It might not be as easy as some of the other things, but it's the necessary work.
Thank
Okay?
you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank
No
you.
problem.
And sis,
got
I
it.
want to
Thank you
share this.
so much.
I want to share this
No
I
with
want
problem.
you.
to show you I am definitely working on it too.
Let's
Oh,
You
I
go.
know,
love it.
changing my vibe and changing the things that I say to myself because it definitely is the stories that you tell
That's
yourself.
not trying right there. That's working on it. That's what I'm talking about.
What's your
Exactly.
website? I wanna support you. What's your website? Can you put it down?
I don't have my
All
website.
right,
I'm
don't
in the
worry about a
process
website.
of, but I do have
DM me
my
right
okay,
now with whatever you sell so I can buy something and support you. I want to support you on
okay.
your journey. Please DM
Thank you,
me right
thank you.
now with whatever it is that you sell and I'm buying.
Me too.
Okay, thank you, King.
Me too, for
Thank
sure.
you.
Yes.
And I'm about to put her, hold up, the Dreaming Gym. And then, sis, I want to share something with you, okay? Make sure y'all support
Okay.
the Dreaming Gym. I'm about to pin it. So this is the thing, y'all. A lot of us are dealing with the now, but we have to remember what we've already been able to overcome. You've already been able to overcome all of those things. Those things are what is putting you in position. You have a story. You're relatable now to those who are struggling. Many people don't know this. I grew up in a dysfunctional household. Both parents on drugs. I call it drug, sex, and rock and roll. Been exposed to everything. But if I was able to overcome all of that childhood trauma, dysfunctionality, and now in my position, I'm able to serve and support and get paid to do it. This entrepreneur stuff is peanuts. This is the easy stuff. We've already been through the fire and the wire. So what I want you to do is
True.
to say, you know what? All of this propelled me and activated me to be in pursuit to do what I'm doing now. You got the keys to the kingdom, because this is the thing. My story ain't your story. Runway story ain't Dontel's story. Dontel's story ain't my story. All of us have an upper leg in our area of expertise, which is our story. If you literally think about the top people out here winning, the Oprah Winfrey's, the Grant Cardones, the LaShana Wests, because I'm right up there with them,
Come on now.
have
That's
a
right.
story. The story is the reason why we're in position. The story is why you got grit. The story is why you're fearless. The story is why you could click add me on this live. They got a whole bunch of people because you ain't got nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're
I
right.
want to follow you and I want to start seeing you share your story. Beautiful smile, self-care stuff, all of that. I want to see that. Cool?
Okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
get it.
Deal.
We got somebody raising their hand. Woo, my voice cracking, y'all. Let me drink this wine. Hold on now.
Okay. Thank you so
Woo!
much. I really, really appreciate it. I follow all of you guys. And I just started following you, Queen, on my Ray's profile. But yes, I was like, I gotta connect with her because I know she got the mindset stuff, but I'll still be wanting some of that. So
That's
Let's
what's up.
go.
I
Make sure you
definitely appreciate it and thank you so much.
no problem. Register for the masterclass. It's next week on Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Peace out,
Take
y'all.
it easy. Take it
All
easy. We
right.
got
Thank you,
somebody else
Queen.
coming up.
Let's
All
go.
right. Woo! This is why I do what I do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for saying yes today.
Thanks for inviting us.
Hello. Welcome, Queen.
Y'all really dropping gems. Y'all dropping them gems. So, myself, I have a cleaning company. I've been in the game for almost a year and a half. Just listening to y'all, I don't want to say I'm trying. I'm doing it.
There you go.
My mindset is a little fucked up. I ain't going front. We all from the hood. We all struggle with a lot of shit. I don't want to get emotional, but
Talk your truths.
Yeah.
my mindset fucked up. I don't got it. I'm trying my hardest to get it. I'm trying to surround myself with go-getters, people that's above me, people that's inspiring me. I get on this on. I have a coach, a life coach. His name is Latif. Will Little. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with him. He's from Philadelphia. He got a personal development class every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I get on. I take everything in. I try to not try. I am. I'm writing it down.
That's
I'm
right.
writing down affirmations to say, you're beautiful. You are a businesswoman. You know what I mean? I'm trying to persevere through all my struggles. I get on these lives. I listen to all the people of my color. I listen to the people from my hood, from the trenches. Runway Millionaire don't know. My cousin used to have a shop across the street from him, Mirror to Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he first got on the block. and he did his thing. So I've been watching him for a long time. I tried to hook up with Meek. I think that's your mentor, right, Runway?
That's my sis.
Okay. She's strong headed. So
Yeah,
so I took some information in from her or whatever. But like I said, I got a cleaning company. I don't have all the ins and outs. I'm still trying to figure things out. A lot of people don't want to give you the game. Everybody charge for everything. That's a part of the game, whatever. But it's not nobody that sit down and say, oh, look, sis. Oh, look, cousin, or whatever, whoever your friends is, and say, I got some information for you. I'm really learning this shit by myself, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I get discouraged all the time. Sometimes I don't think I can even pull this shit off. But I'm not going to give up. So I just want y'all to know, listening to y'all, it gives me a lot of encouragement not to give up,
that's
not to
good.
defeat myself. I'm really, really trying to change my mindset because I do beat myself up a lot. I'm my biggest critic. So I'm just
Yeah,
trying to change my mindset on, making things happen.
Let me give you a
but
quick. Let me give you a quick
yeah,
hack, okay? Whenever you have one of those negative thoughts, the mindset getting a little crazy, I want you to interview the thought and ask it, is there any supporting data of this thought? For example, my business won't last. Is there any supporting data? Yes or no? Do I
For
have any?
myself,
Go ahead.
for myself.
No. I'm giving you an example how to.
Okay.
You need to interview those negative thoughts. So this is the thing. The negative thoughts are coming from anxiety. The negative thoughts are coming from worry that you are self-imposing on yourself. You
Mm-hmm.
said you got a cleaning company. How many homes or clients do you have right now?
I don't have any permanent clients, but I do get one-time clients or maybe a return. I got a couple returning clients, maybe
Okay,
3.
so let me ask you again. How many clients have you served this year so far?
I like 20.
Guess what? There's people with a cleaning company that ain't served nobody yet because they just ain't did it yet. You done did 20. That means 20 people, 20 families done hit you up 20 times. So what I need you to do is give yourself credit for what you are doing. Because sometimes we immediately think about the negative. I ain't got no reoccurring. You don't need no reoccurring. You just need somebody to say yes. So when you start having those negative thoughts, is there any supporting data? More than likely, the answer is no. Is there any evidence? More than likely, the answer is no. So guess what you're doing, sis? Creating clouds of dust, stressing yourself out because you cannot control what is out of your control.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
And when
I'm
you start
I'm
doing
I'm
that,
like the backbone of my family.
I get it. I get it.
So
I
I
get
feel
it.
like the weight is always on me.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what the struggle is, I try to make it right with my mom, my sister. I got a brother that's incarcerated. My dad just came home from doing 31 years in the feds. I'm his backbone. So it's like when my world ain't right, I gotta worry about if I ain't right, then everybody I'm
all right, look,
supporting ain't right.
all right, look, let's stop right there. Let's unpack that. If I'm not right, then I gotta worry about everybody else shit. You know one thing that you gotta do, because it is so much value in what you just said and what you are feeling. You are feeling the tension and the weight of other people. And you cannot carry the weight and the tension of other people. If you're not good, you can't make sure nobody else is not good. That's just a fact.
I
So
got
so
2
so
daughters.
so listen,
One just finished dental school and the other one about
listen,
to go to
listen,
college.
Look
listen.
how good you done did, sis.
Listen, listen, listen. This is what you're doing. You go think about something. See. The enemy is the inner me. Sometimes it's just the person inside of you. It's you creating. It's you creating this narrative. You creating these things.
That's why I just
But
said my mindset
but
Yep.
okay. So look.
So here's the deal.
So this
When
is
you
what you need. This is what
go
you
ahead,
need to
go ahead.
do. I'm sorry. This
You
is
good.
what you need to do. I need you to take the next 30 to 60 days and be selfish so you could be selfless. Right. And the reason why I say that is you have to take the time to focus on you. It can't be about dad. It can't be about mom. It can't be about this person and that person in my hood. When you start including those people in the stories and we here to talk about you, Me personally, I don't care about none of them.
None of that.
We
Yeah.
brought you up to talk about you, right? So
Yeah.
you have to be selfish sometimes so that you can get the benefits of you being selfish and focusing on you, so that way you can pour into those other people, because you can't pour from empty cups. If you not right and you saying that your mindset is messed up, what you think dad mindset is going to be after 31 years? What you think mom mindset is going to be? So you have to take this time in this season for you to focus on you and to get you together, so that way you can go to that next level and you can come and you can go in your cocoon and come out as a butterfly. I need you to dedicate. I need you to dedicate 30 days of you. And listen, they might call you fake. They might, oh, you ain't messing with us. Oh, you acting different. Well, guess what? It take a little acting different sometime. Because that person that you know, when I was with that brick and mortar, oh yeah, it's click and order now. Well, I'm not on the block no more. You can find me on the internet. It take a little different sometimes. But guess what? I had to pull myself from those people that was in my hood, because they're not feeding me the things that's going to allow me to go to the next level. I had to starve those distractions. I got to take inventory of the conversations. Dad, you can't go to jail for 31 years. I don't want to hear about none of that. I got to talk. I'll text you, and yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You have to put yourself in a position to where as though you could go laser focus, starve all the distractions, and you got to just separate yourself from people. See, it takes separation to get elevation. And as long as you're around those things, that will allow your influence for you to have that effed up mindset, like you say, all that comes from is the 5 people that you're hanging around every day. So you will never be able to release the chains of where you are right now, because you still got an open door that everybody that got some negativity that they want to talk about, that they want to lay on you, you got an open door policy. So you have to protect your peace, right? You have to separate yourself from some things, and you got to take accountability for your peace, your happiness. And once you get that, I guarantee you that a mindset thing, that you talking about a business not succeed, and you talking about handling other people's weight, drop that weight off at the door and watch how better you feel.
And let me add this. What's your name?
Tanya,
let me ask you a question. Actually, I'm not going to ask you a question yet. This is the thing. We're in the gym right now. You in the gym. So when you get that knock on the door, that agency that got 50 office suites that need you to pull up, you have to be at an optimal mindset level. You have to be ready to go and kill it. Right now, while you dragging that dead weight, when you get this, you're not going to be able to answer the door. So what I need you to do is be more proactive. Get ready. We in the gym. And when we get that knock, hey, we got a 14 office suite. What's up? You're not second guessing, because your mindset is already prepared. You're prepared, right? And I know we kind of preaching and teaching, but I want to thank you for clicking the button and coming on here and being vulnerable, because guess what? Just how you feel, a lot of us either have felt or we feeling that way now. And right now, you're helping so many people by being vulnerable and being honest and being open to us pouring into you. And I know when you get off of here, you about to go to work and you about to set some boundaries. Right?
I love it, right?
I don't stick to them. I set them. I just never
do one
stick
thing
to
for
them.
me. I want you, I don't care who house you in, what house you in, who around you. I want you to scream at the top of your lungs that you are great. I want you to do that in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
I am great.
No, that's weak. Do it again. Loud as you can. 3, 2, 1.
I am fucking great.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. And first of all, I want to commend.
And I'm taking my life back. Bottom line.
Let's go.
I want you to know you are amazing, right? For you to start a business through all of that shit you was going through, that's amazing, right? So where we from, people don't start businesses. You could be doing anything else, but you took the initiative to start a business. So what I want you to do is take the initiative to let the world know you got that business. You can start at the smallest house to the biggest corporations, but you better talk to somebody every single day about your damn business so they know you there. That 20 clients that you got for the first year, you need to start doing that in 1 month. Because you need to start talking about it. Everybody got a house. People who got businesses need somebody to clean it. So you need to start putting your services out there, and they need to start seeing positivity. And the ones that don't got the time to clean, because I got a house cleaning service, I don't got the time to clean. So you need to go find them and let them know that you here.
Okay.
But you got to leave all that other shit behind. I love you, but I don't got time for you right now. I can't share my time because it's two things you can't get back in this world, and that's time and that life.
Yep.
Right? Once them two gone, it's over.
It's over.
Right? So focus on you. That mindset change. You take an initiative. You said you got a mentor. You up every morning, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. listening. Just start applying it. Let it soak in. Don't listen to it. Let it soak in.
It be that stinking thinking. It be the stinking thinking. And
That's all it is.
Sis, you know
you
what?
know it.
I want you to book a complimentary clarity call with me. Text mindset to the number in my bio. 678. Write this down, y'all. 678-336-7756. You have all the answers. You using thinking. That's what the experts use. So you know exactly what's going on.
You know what's
and now
up.
you just need accountability.
I gotta figure out a way to execute it. I gotta figure out a way to get the bad energy away. I just gotta figure it out.
I love that. I love that. You came on with the I'm trying. Now you talking about I gotta figure out a way.
Figure it out.
That's what successful people do. They figure it out. Like, no, you know what? This not about to take control over my life. I know I'm not supposed to be feeling like this. I know what I'm supposed to be saying. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. But you see how just that fast it changed for you. You was like, yo, I'm trying to, I gotta figure it out. That's the mindset of a person that's going to the next level. So Queen, I just want to commend you. Keep going. Don't give up. You got this. You got it.
I want to know where you want to go in the world to go see. Like if it's a state, if it's a city, what you want to go see?
Greece.
Greece? What's stopping you?
Nothing really.
You got your passport?
All
right, I got you. DM me. I'm gonna give you a trip to Greece so you can clear your mind.
Okay.
That's my word. Ain't no excuses. You got to be able to see something different so you can know it's something different out there.
You know what, man? You know what?
My birthday is actually next month. I'm a Cinco de Mayo baby, and my plan was to try to get to Greece.
DM me
now.
DM me. I know it's a wrap. DM me.
Oh
That's
my
God,
God,
Queen.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. And check this out.
And if y'all can, the name of my cleaning company is called Much Love Cleaning Co. I do have a website. I do have an Instagram. I do have a TikTok. I'm ordering my steps. I'm ordering my steps, and I'm walking by faith. I just gotta figure out how to put it all together.
Figure it out. Figure it out on your vacation.
Oh man, I'm trying to go to Greece. Can I go with her and help her with her mindset? I'm trying to help her with her mindset in Greece.
Yes. The biggest thing, right, is you got to see something different. And you got to hit your dreams. Every goal, every dream I ever had, I hit. Majority of the ones, I still got bigger ones. But once I hit them, my life started changing. Because I started realizing shit was possible. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I realize it's possible. Like I said, I just got to get rid of the stinking thinking. I got to make sacrifices. I got to bow down and be who I really want to be and become the best me.
I am going to get rid of the stinking thinking.
I am going to get rid of the stinking thinking. I am going to be the best me that I can be.
Perfect. Listen here. I want to say one thing to you, and I'm going to let you, when you log off here, you better go hit him up.
Okay. I followed y'all because I was on for a while. So I followed both of y'all.
DM me. I follow cool, but DM me so I
can So this is what I need you to do too. Every single person that had you clean their home, I need you to hit them up. Hey, Mrs. Williams, how you doing? Want to check in to see when would you like to schedule your next cleaning? Every single person. Copy and paste. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, use their name, but that's going to get you another 10 clients because 50% going to say, yeah, they're already ready, but they haven't heard. You feel me? All right.
Just like you said, you was in the gym. In that 14 office building, I had, and it might not been on my part, but I felt like I had an opportunity this week to do a nice restaurant that just opened. I went in, I gave out my business card, I did the walkthrough. We were supposed to sit down, talk numbers, and do contract, but they never responded. And
Follow up.
I followed up 3 days in a row. No response, no nothing.
Follow up again. Stop paying.
No means next opportunity. They might not be ready yet. Go to the next one.
Okay.
as
That's
well.
it.
All right. You
All
be
right.
easy, Queen. We got 2 people
Thank y'all
waiting.
so much. I appreciate it. Y'all made me
DM
feel
me now.
so much better.
We
I am
we
going to
gonna DM
DM
you,
you now,
Dontel. We going to
and
I'm,
I'm
you.
going to DM
I'm,
you as well too. Yeah,
I want to see something different. I want to see something
All
different.
right. Okay.
I'm trying to be eating apples and grease.
Yup. Yup.
All right, sis. You be easy.
All right. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Be safe and take care of your families.
You
You
too.
too.
All right.
Let's go.
Wow.
Talking about
Okay.
transformation.
I want to be respectful of y'all's time. I'm doing a post check. It's 8:10. What time we got to wrap up? We got 2 people in the waiting lounge.
I got like 10 more minutes. We could do one more person. I got like 10 more.
All right.
Good.
And here's the deal, y'all. If you did not sign up for the masterclass, link in my bio, pull up. It's going to help you to learn how to pinpoint your mental blocks, your barriers that's coming in the way. Also, I created a trigger tracker. Guess what? People don't trigger you. It's not the people that's triggering you. It's the inner junk that you haven't addressed, and it's surfacing up. And when that person's in the way, you pop. So it's basically a mini crisis plan. So you're going to get a trigger tracker with the blueprint, and we're going to create mindset master plans in the masterclass. All right. So let me pull up my next person. Let's see. Wow, that was so powerful, y'all.
It was, man.
Boom. We got 10 minutes. We're going to knock y'all 2 out in 10 minutes. You got 5 minutes each, all right? Got to set boundaries on time. You feel me?
You feel me?
Let's go. I signed up and we'll be recording. Yes, the recording will be emailed to you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's see who we got next. Hey, you said I'm sending you to Greece. They all raising their hand. They're like, me.
I only got one trip for the day.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on? How you doing? Introduce yourself and how can we support you, King?
My name Derek CEO. I'm a 24-year-old entrepreneur. And everybody in here can support me by just, tapping in, following me, and just showing some support. I run a 6 to 7 figure credit repair business, depending on how it's going. It's up and down. But basically, if anybody need help repairing their credit bill and their credit or getting funding, I can help you. I feel that Queen Pain that was just on here though, being a backbone and things like that. I come from that same thing, and it looked like everybody in here come from that, environment of being down at the bottom. I don't know everybody's situation, but I just know I can relate to her a lot. But Queen, if you still in here, I just want to let you know you could do it. Like if you dealing with all that stuff that you dealing with, that's not easy. You get what I'm saying? And obviously it's not easy because I'm the same person. I'm gonna get over here and break down and start crying too. You get what I'm saying? I'm that same exact person. And all I want to say here and say, Queen, I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of different things in my life. You older than me, so you probably been through a lot more, and it's hard. But nobody gonna give me the information. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing, getting on these lives. You get what I'm saying? And showing the people that you can make it happen. And then that's when they gonna tap into you. During my entrepreneurial journey, I was able to meet a king like Runway Billionaire. And he pour into me freely how you looking for people to pour into you. You know what I'm saying? I still don't have nobody, but sometimes Runway call me and check up on me and be like, yo, Dare, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What you got new? All right, listen, do this. You got this going, do this. I do it, and next thing you know, I make 20,000, 50,000. So all I want to say, I would have never been able to meet Runway if I would have never put myself out there to have, belief and faith go a long way. So you definitely got to get rid of the stinking thinking, like you said. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let everybody on here, you could do it. It's possible. Like, I was on a run for 2 years from the Philadelphia police, and my business did $1 million, while I was on the run from the police. I know people, I got students that's in jail, in the feds, that's in the mentorship making it happen. So anybody that's in here, I just want to let you know, don't never stop dreaming, because you can always turn your dreams into reality. But that's pretty much it. If anybody want to tap in, follow me, support me, I appreciate you for letting me join this live, Queen. And that's pretty much it.
Hey, hey, Dare, is it possible that we can get her credit repaired So that way when she get right, she could get some business credit for her cleaning business.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We could definitely do that.
Okay.
So Queen, all you gotta do is DM me credit. A link gonna get sent out to you. And then that's when my team is gonna contact you. Just tell them that I was on Derek CEO Live, and he said that I could get my credit repaired for free. And then that's when everything's gonna be squared away.
He gonna have everybody in the chat in there.
Yeah, everybody gonna do that, right? No, I'm a DM you, Queen, right?
Hey, Dirk, thank you
Everybody
for
definitely
jumping
gonna do
on.
that.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
jumping
it, bro.
on. I appreciate you just by you sharing your story. There's so many people who are vicariously learning through this live. Vicariously meaning they didn't jump on, they didn't put nothing in the chat, but they're listening, they're learning, and they about to go activate, right? So I appreciate you saying, boop, boop, pull me up, and make sure y'all tap in with him. And you a fine looking 24-year-old. I'm just gonna say that. I couldn't hold back. My bad. My bad, okay? I just had to say it, okay?
Say no more.
My daughter 19. I'm not a cougar, but I had to tell you that, okay?
Say no more.
All right. So
I
you be
appreciate
easy,
that. Thank
be
you.
safe, all right?
All right.
Wow. Listen, man. This has
Yo.
been, let's do a quick wrap up. Y'all don't know how, like, I am so excited. And the reason why I'm excited is because of this. Many times when we have an idea, we don't follow through. I was like, I'm about to do a quick Friday night energy cipher. Let me get Runway. Let me get Dontel. I could have easily said, nah, it's Friday. I'm tired. I got a masterclass I got to prepare for. Nah, I'm Gucci. Let me go and do some hookah. Instead, I said, let me text these dudes and see if they down. And one thing about these two men right here, when they rock with somebody, it's the question they have is when.
When?
When, what
When?
time, what you need me to do. Right?
When?
And y'all gotta make sure
When?
y'all gotta rock with the people who 4 letters, WHEN, when we pulling up.
Yeah.
So I want to thank y'all. So much impact has been made. And I just want y'all to give y'all final adios amigos. I'm a little formal. I'm still good in my corporate mind. We need closure. Okay? Give us your closure statement.
It's on you, Runway.
Yeah. Well, you gave your closure with your cougar roar. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you
That
sip
little
your
dude
wine for the
fine.
rest
Wasn't
of
he
the night.
fine, y'all?
You ain't gonna do the hookah, but you definitely gonna do the wine tonight. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and wine. But man, listen, thank you so much, y'all. Like anytime that the sis hit me and she asked me, can I pull up? I already know what the energy gonna be, right? So I gotta bring the energy. And this is what it's really all about, man. Just understanding that blessed people bless people. And God has really put me in a position with my words, with my experience to get on live and be able to join these people tonight to be able to help as many people as possible. Look, I got another mentee that's just jumped on. So
What
yeah.
up? She been in the waiting lounge for 2 times and I had to pull her up. I don't even know who she is. I don't even
So
know
go
who she
ahead. All
is.
right, I'm gonna say my goodbye after this. I got y'all holding my goodbye. Go ahead, Tarisha.
Look, I just wanted to personally introduce myself. We got Dontel, we got Runway. What's your name, gorgeous? What's your name?
LaShana. Thank you.
LaShana. Absolutely. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on here, just give a real quick testimony and words of encouragement. I was able to fire Jeff Bezos, left my job. I'm 3 months in the game in my credit repair, business funding, and personal funding. 6K, 8K, 16K this last month. So I just want to let y'all know this. Whatever you want to do, put your mind to it. I ruptured my Achilles. I was down for.
Oh my God, what happened?
We breaking Instagram.
What is going on?
We
But
breaking
check
Instagram. Runway,
this
your
out.
tribe is thick.
So,
Runway,
hey,
your people,
listen,
they
like
be running with you.
hey, listen, I just want to listen. She was just like you. She texted me, was like, man, like I want to leave this job, this, that, and the third. And she had a date like for the summertime. This was like at the beginning of the year. And she had texted me, was like, look, I'm gone. I'm like, what you mean? She like, yeah, that joint done. I'm like, what? You done like that? She like, I'm out. So I just want to tell y'all, like, yo, y'all closer than what y'all already are. Like, y'all just got, I'm gone. No, and she
I
definitely
don't know what happened.
got Oh, I ain't even gotta tell y'all. She back. Go ahead, tell your
Yo,
story.
I don't know what happened. So look, I'm gonna respect y'all time, but I just want to say this for anybody who's out there and y'all think that you can't do it because you got your mom, your dad, the people who you love the most. They're not gonna be your supporters at the end of the day. In the beginning, they may not be. When they start seeing what you're doing, that's when they're gonna become supportive, right?
Yeah.
You got to start surrounding yourself around individuals who are like-minded. So get in the room like I'm doing right now. Get in the room by joining Facebook groups. Get in the room. It don't gotta cost you no money, but you gotta have the mindset in order to get to where it is that you need to be. Why I'm nowhere where I want to be right now, but guess what? I invested in myself, right? Runway, Steve, shout out to y'all because y'all getting me the bag, right? So the thing is, I invested in myself, and you don't necessarily have to invest a large amount of money. I worked my way up to the point where I was able to invest money to make more money, right? But it could be a $1,000 investment. It could be $500. You could take somebody out to lunch, whatever it is, just as long as you're, having like these building blocks to get to where it is that you need to be. So for all of y'all that's in here, I know y'all all got billionaire mindsets. Just make sure that you do it at the end of the day. And don't let anybody let you know that you can't do it because it's mind over matter. Register for the free mindset masterclass because honestly, again, if your mindset is lit, like you good. That's it. Like people always say, why are you so happy? I'm like, yo, I literally
unbreakable. You're unbreakable.
I tell people, I'm like, they're like, why are you so happy? Like even like at my job, I still got people from Amazon hitting me up. People from Enterprise 5 years back. Yo, when you coming back? I'm like, yo, I'm not coming back. I'm working. Y'all come visit. Look, book your credit consultation. I'll get you some money, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I always say I brainwash myself to happiness. Like, I don't know what being sad is at the end of the day. So people always say like, why are you so happy? I'm like, why not? I woke up, yo, I ruptured my Achilles. I was working out doing what I love. I ruptured my Achilles and I worked in sales. Y'all know I'm opening up doors. I'm helping people out and I couldn't do that no more. I had to move back in, bought my house, had to move back in with my sister and her boyfriend to take care of me while I was down. Yo, I was on a scooter. Scooting around. I was sitting down in the shower on a stool. So why am I happy? Because I can walk. I'm alive. So again.
That's fire.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you like for just coming to share because yo, it's somebody who feel like they can't do it and they don't got those hindrances. They don't got, you feel what I'm saying? Don't got that going on. They perfectly fine. Like they get the job, like they don't got those challenges. So just for you to come share and for you to mean it though. Like when you text me, it was like, Runway, like I'm trying to leave my job by July. Like yeah,
I was supposed to leave in July, yo. He said 8 weeks, and what I do? I did 8 weeks.
She did 8 weeks. I was like, yo, she was not playing. And yo, that's about like you really gotta mean it. Like I like don't be the person that's trying to hop on Downtown Live trying to get flew to Greece because bro giving out trips. But yo, actually like put the work in. I'm telling y'all, you put the work in, it's gonna work out. Like she really meant that. Like her life depended on it. Like yo, I'm not gonna be at Amazon. Like this is not the end for me. This is just a transition. Like I'm passing through here. I'm not sitting here. And like yo, 8 weeks later, she like yo, like I'm out. I seen what I needed to see.
That's it.
That's it.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
What we talking about?
What we talking about? Like LaShana, when you text me like, yeah, I just got this little card and I'll put it on Toro and it was already booked. I'm like, yep, she's gone. She's gone.
Yeah.
Because she's out of here. Like, and yo, all it takes, because at the beginning of this live, like for whoever's still here, y'all wrote down a number. Like, yo, that number, that 5, 10K a month, whatever you need, that thing is like, yo, that's more obtainable than you think, y'all. That's more obtainable than you think. I'm telling y'all, like y'all literally one choice and one chance away from doing it, y'all. Like that's it. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? That's goodbye. You know what I mean? We gonna let her drink her wine.
Sippity sip.
I
my hookah too. I was like, dang, hookah sound good. I was about to run upstairs, get a hookah. Yo, one more thing. Can I say that? Ooh.
Hey, for me. So check this out. It's Rose. Check this out.
Yes.
It starts with courage. Many of us think that it's confidence, it's clarity, it's the content. No, it's the courage that you have, that gumption to say, you know what? This is what I'm doing. This is who I'm serving. This is how much it costs. And this is where you click. Once you do that, you just rinse and repeat, try, test, and tweak, shine that thing up, remove that, modify that, and it's go time, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Let me get some final words from Dontel. I love y'all. If you did not register for the masterclass, click the link in my bio. Wednesday, 6 p.m. EST. I might have a surprise guest. I don't know. What you got for us, Dontel?
Man, I just want y'all to stay focused. If y'all just started a business, or if y'all business just moving and grooving, whatever it is, or you thinking about starting a business, go for it. No excuses. Don't think about it. Don't go get advice from the person next to you that never even had a business in their life, because they're going to put all their fears on you. Leave that at the door. Right? We don't need their opinions. We don't need their feedback. Just go. Right? You the visionary. It's your vision. No one else can see it like you see it. So just do it. You don't need no clarity on that. Go. Right? And that's what I want to say. And whatever your business is, make sure you strategize. Make sure you apply. Make sure you're not just sitting there, because there's somebody out there that's doing the same thing you doing, but they want this shit. And since they want it, they're going to go get it.
They hungry.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about lions, like lions. This is different, right? This is no joke, right? So make sure y'all do it. No excuses. If you haven't followed me, please click up on the top right up here somewhere and make sure you follow me on my page. I'm literally about to get off here right now. Call that queen, and I'm about to book her flight or send her money. Whichever two is easiest for her. You heard?
Energy.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
You are tuning in to the Energy Cypher. I can't stand the rain. Against my window, I can't stand the rain. All right, see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
See y'all.